What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you all having an awesome day. A quick one here on net gas, gold, silver, crude oil, starting with natural gas. So as you can see, the price exactly hit my termination zone as I've been mentioning from last couple of days, even though I've mentioned this zone last month. And that is something we were prepared to take an entry from. But we didn't get any valid entry from this termination zone, but we had a rejection from this zone as I mentioned yesterday. Price is pushing down, reacting from this zone. Now I want to give you a heads up, there is no entry confirmation at this point. For my entry confirmation, price can still push back up in this termination zone, forms bearish engulfer or inverted hammer candle. That is all I'm expecting. Since there is no entry condition, I don't take my trades when there is no confirmation. But some traders who use their own strategies, some of them they have used and combined my strategies, they have entered right here and they have successfully made some good scalp out of this move. But again, I have not taken this entry. Now what to expect? Again, simply it is something I'm talking about on daily. I'm going to go back on 1 hour and 4 hour and Oanda and Nemix as well. So simply pull back, bearish engulfer or inverted hammer. I want to see if the price pushes up dramatically, reaches to this first candle. In that case, I will stop looking for head and shoulder pattern. In that case, we will look for double top pattern. So that is all we are looking at. Now, if you go back and come down to 4 hour time frame, that was a rejection that was mentioned yesterday that we can expect strong pullback. That has happened. We had a pullback from this termination zone above. Now the rules are same for the daily and 4 hour. If the price pushes up from bearish engulfer here, a valid one, it is not valid as you can see the price open bit below. In that case, I'm going to go short. Now as we are right above 50 EMA, if the next candle turns out to be a bullish engulfing candle, that is my buy signal. I'm going to go long and I won't be holding on with my long trades as it might reject from here again. That is why very important to cut your profit. So a bullish engulfer is something I'm looking here for my possible entries. That is all. If there is no entry, I will not take any trades. If the price break and close below 50 EMA with 2 candles, in that case, I will start to look for my bearish conditions. Now, if you ask me, Umar, are you still bullish on a higher time frame? Yes, we are still bullish on a higher time frame as long as price is not broken below my termination zone below, which is right here, this little yellow box. So the first stage of head and shoulder pattern is the price hit the termination zone above, fall from here. Sometime if the price want to continue the trend downwards, it break below this termination zone and in that case the price crashes. Now the first condition is entry here. If there is, the price falls here and sometime the price just pushes back up and continue to push up, and that is a move we need to capture, and that is a big move on a daily time frame I'm talking about. Even on 4 hour, if you enter here, exit here, that is a big move. So simply, if you are looking for the bearish moves long term, if we are broken below and close below these lows and this box, that signals the price of net gas then will push down to this next level of major support, from where then I will start to look for my buy entries. Till then I will just sell. But for now we are still here and all we are looking at sell conditions if the price forms sell condition here. But again on 4 hour, I'm now waiting for the possible next bullish engulfing candle. If we have that, I'm going to go long for the scalp 1 to 2 ATR for my targets and then exit my trade to look for the next condition. So keep an eye. These are the moves I'm looking at for the possible entries. Now here on Nemix, exactly the same. The price is pushing down from this level and we are now at 50 EMA. Simply look for your bullish engulfing pattern above 50 EMA for the good scalp. Exit here or 1 ATR for your targets and then look for your next entry condition I've just mentioned right at the start of this video. Condition on daily, exactly same. Head and shoulder pattern from the termination zone above. That is all we are looking at. On Nemex, the termination zone look like this. We have left shoulder, we have a pullback, we have a head, and we have a right shoulder that has been completed right here, something like this. So here the head and shoulder pattern looks like this. If you look here, right here, and if you mark the zones, that is a zone of the termination zone right up there. So that is something I'll be looking at on a daily if we have a pullback to this zone and then fall from here. Otherwise on 4 hour, I'm just looking for buy entries, and on a daily we're approaching 50 EMA as well, from where we can see a possible bounce out of. So keep an eye, only conditions, that is something I'm looking at for my entries. On Oanda, exactly the same. Next candle is something I want to see for my buy entries. If there is no condition, there is no entries. So keep an eye. That is all I'm looking at. Conditions are same on this platform. I'm still waiting for the price to get to this level only then the price will form a valid right shoulder. For now, we haven't got any right shoulders. That is something I'm still waiting. This bounce might form a right shoulder from where I will look for the next entry condition. Again, which I'm going to keep you informed with my daily YouTube videos. So subscribe if you're new so that you won't miss out on these daily analysis. Next up, we have gold. Gold is now in a process of a deep pullback. As mentioned yesterday, that we can see correction, and that is something we are getting right here. So simply, if you have a bullish engulfer above 50 EMA, that is my buy signal using 180R for my target, which is $17 for my stop loss and $17 for my take profit. So aggressive entry is right at 50% retracement. Take profit 1 can be 786 retracement, 2 can be this level, 3 can be right here 1.618 retracement. Stop loss can be below this pattern. So that is something I'm looking at here on gold. Pullback entry, something you want to look for as well. If you're not an aggressive trader, just bullish engulfing pattern you are looking at above 50 EMA. That is all I'm looking at on gold. Aggressive entry right here, pullback entry above 50 EMA. Very simple and very easy. Next up, we have silver. Silver is pushing down and now broken below 50 EMA. Like I mentioned yesterday, if that turns out to be a bullish engulfer, we're going to go long. As you can see, the importance of conditions. No conditions means no entries. As you can see, the price just pushes back down. If this candle closed below 50 EMA, then I'll be looking at this zone back again right here, these numbers in blue. In that case, price will bounce up from here again. If we are broken below 50 EMA with some more momentum, I'm going to go for the scalp, which is my bearish engulfers below 50 EMA till here, exit here, and look for my next entry conditions, which I'm going to keep you guys informed. So commodities are running absolutely fine technically, no confusions, and as exactly how we planned. But every time I take my trades, every time it happens with condition. If this is the trade, this is the zone that was sent to the members, how nicely this zone and this zone both played out. The zone report was sent to my members, and if you have taken these two trades, you have made some good money right here. Finally, we have crude oil is about to hit my level, still didn't hit, so I'm still waiting for the price to get to my level, which is right here. 71.89 goes up to 73.13. We still have a chance the price will pull back, forms an engulfing candle, bullish engulfer. We're going to go long till here, look for bearish engulfers, double top evening star pattern from these areas to take your short trade. So simply buy trades with a pullback once we have a condition above 50 EMA and sell trades from these zones with the conditions, the bearish conditions I've just mentioned. So that is it for today's video. Hope you got a value. If yes, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.